Today I'm going to talking about something we all know, some people don't know, and I feel like it's going to help us really, really on this social media streets. So I'll be talking about social media safety tips. Some of us post on social media with good intent, no bias, no wrong thoughts in our minds. But meanwhile, some people are just one on one corner plotting different type of things. So that's why I want us to really know what to do to help us stay safe while posting on social media. It's not to say that social media is entirely bad, because there are so many good things social media has done for a lot of people. And anything that has a good side has a bad side. So, how do you stay safe on social media? I'll be sharing a couple of tips. I wrote some things down and I want us to go along. Baby, please stop making noise. So, yeah, number one is do not ever post real time location. I've done that before and I was shocked to know that someone lives in that particular region where, I posted about. And the person was like, hey, I'm also around. I live around here. Luckily, it's a good person. Just imagine it's someone that is, doesn't like you, and, you never know. And aside that, there are some other people that, just randomly see your content and they're like, okay, and they're just the bad guys. Yeah. So it's always best not to post real time location. You are out with your friends and all of that. We have heard stories of how this has hurt some people, especially if you are even a popular person. It is very, very it can be very dangerous to do that. I wrote some more things down. Try and delay your travel posts. Why? Is because automatically sends a signal that you are not around. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you can do it, please do. When you're back, you can now start posting, which is very nice, right? It doesn't take anything away from the fact that you visited that place or you've had a good time, right? If you can, try, because as I said, social media can be very dangerous for some people. Next one is anytime you're posting valuable content, try and blow out some information that you think is important, e.g., your name, your full name, like if you have third names, for example. Also streets, those tiny information, your date of birth, you know, those things are important. So try as much as possible to blur them out, right? When you're posting maybe documents, screenshots, and all of that. Also, keep your valuables out of your content or your posts. So you have maybe jewelries hanging somewhere, maybe in your house, and they're quite expensive. Try and not let them get into your picture or your video. You have stack of cash somewhere. Do not ever let that come into your video. If it does, don't let it go on social media. Yeah. Next one for me is try and review any content that have been tagged on. Like someone tags you, especially on Facebook. Facebook is fond of that. Like that feature is always there. So people tend to tag so much, and if it's something that is in line with your content, your type of person, you can let it slide. But if not, please take it down. Quickly. You can always untag yourself, right? So please review any content that you're being tagged in. Next one for me is be careful who you take pictures with. You never know. Like you just met someone for the first time, you don't know them deeply, and you met at an event or whatever, and you're in a hurry to take a picture with them. You never know what can happen in the future. We've heard stories like that, like, oh, because he or she took a picture with her, they know each other. So yes, let's go look for that person. Let's go, let us call that person, to order to reach this other person we are looking for, all because they took a picture together. And you're like, I don't even know this person. It was just an event. You start explaining so much. You don't, be careful of the people you take pictures with or videos with on social media, right? Next one is avoid posting your car keys, your house keys on social media. Because why? Because it can be duplicated. I'm sure some of us don't know this. Technology is now so advanced, and of course some people know your house. So you are giving them room to duplicate your keys, and of course you know what can happen at the end of the day. So please, as much as possible, take out those things when you're posting, or if you have them recorded, please don't let it go on social media, right? So the next one for me is stop announcing that you are home alone, especially at night. Some people know your house, and you had issues with them. They want to pay back, and you're already telling them, "I'm home alone. Come and get me." You like putting a target on your back. Please let us try not to announce that on social media. It can be very tricky. You are home alone. Of course, you want the world to know, and someone is texting you already and be like, "Oh, wow, what's up?" But some other person is watching and trying to do something evil. So please, let's be very careful with that. That brings me to the end of this video. There are still a couple more that I can share in the comments. But if you also know, some things as well that can help someone stay safe on social media, please drop in the comments and let us learn from you.